Okay. Testing. Should all be all good. Oh gosh, the bird's here today. I hope this is not lagging. And so currently there is an event in Tasokare Hotel where there is a kind of oh wait okay, it's still here. It's supposed to expire tomorrow, but the thing wasn't loading. I thought it's gone. Basically, we will get more information about about Tokito, the other Tokito, the second generation Tokito. I do not have her card. I got one ticket. Let's see if we get her, please. Oh, okay. Please, so we can read it today. But yeah. Live stream hack. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the too bad though. I still can't read her full story because you gotta level up, and leveling up is super time consuming. You need so much coins, and I don't have a lot of coins. So there's like, she's kind of important. She's the second Tokito. Oh, she's pretty. She's the second Tokito, so her story is somewhat important. So that's why I wanted to live stream it. There's stories for all of these too, but I haven't unlocked all of them. Wait, let me just explain first before we get into it. Load. This thing takes forever to load. Miyama. I don't know what his name. That's like a glasses. Let me wear my glasses. My bird's here today, so in case you hear him. So there's 2 events so far. I don't think I streamed them. This one was kind of boring, not gonna lie. This one was more interesting. But we got extra characters. Sono Hoka. So I got her now, yay! But yeah, I gotta unlock this. So after I unlock this, I will stream another thing, because it is important, because to Manu especially. I'm kind of surprised. I basically got almost all of the cards except for this one. It's still quite a lot. I only got just a few missing cards, which is impressive. I didn't really pull for Kiriko. Kiriko, not gonna lie, you're kinda boring unless you're gonna step up your game. Anyways, let's just read this event's card. Because we're gonna explore the moon. No, the moon? The pool. The new pool. If this thing loads. Hello. Oh wait, someone's here. I might not be able to read the chat. Hello Yesha. Oh, you hear the bird. I'm gonna be reading the story, but I'm gonna live translate it, but not gonna lie, I can majorly using Google Translate. Cause like, I don't know, workaholic mate. Yeah, she's really cute. Okay, this app always freezes for some reason. I'm gonna restart it. But yeah, I'm just here for reading, so not gonna be too much, just a visual novel game. Come on, please. And this game is kind of laggy for some reason. I'm not sure if it's just me, but
Tasokare Hotel Tsubomi.
yeah. So previously, this was the title screen wasn't like this. There's an update, and yeah, you can see Yuran and Yumehisa on the screen. Okay, let's hope this doesn't freeze. Open. Okay, there we go. Let's read. There is... No. I don't wanna... I haven't read this yet, but I did skip through it because... Well, I needed to skip through it to, unlock it. You gotta play the mini game there we go. We needed to play the mini game to unlock the chapters, so I did that yesterday. It was pretty quick. It took, I don't know, less than an hour. Okay, let's start. Who is this? Living the your okay. I hate live translating. Living you Dayo, like, this is so... How am I supposed to translate this without context? Okay, just like a human being lost in the space between life and death. Oh, maybe she's explaining. Okay, now I get it. This is not a place for you to linger. Life and death. If you remember the path you must take, please go ahead immediately. And then a young girl says, "What? Please forgive me, Buddha. I'm only 15 years old. I don't want to die at such a young age. Please help me." Oh, I am not Buddha. I have no way to help you. Now, go. You're telling me a child to die? You're so heartless. Aw. That's right. I'm telling the truth, I'm not bothered by telling the truth. Yes. You're so noisy, you useless bastard. You should just go die. Okay. Rude kid. Maybe you deserve to die now. Also, I have a theory. What? Like, Neko have yellow eyes and Tokito got yellow eyes. Is this some bloodline thing? Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of like bloodline kind of story plots, but maybe. Just putting it out there. Oh? Ooh. Oh, no. I'm guessing that's Mano. Oh, it is her. Look at her. Gangsta child. Otoka Kotomo. Are you getting sad? What voice should I give her? Are you getting upset because a child yelled at you? Who are you? This is not a place for children like you. Return to your original world. Please return to your original world. I know. I'm going home now. Today? I'll come visit again. You can't. This place is not somewhere for you to play. What a strange child. Oh, and we get the title. Shining You? Kimi Dazzling. Dazzling You, yes. I hate how someone in the team clearly knows English, because like there's always like a few drops of English somewhere in the menu. It's like, dang it, are you making fun of us? Okay. Today, this morning's meeting, we are gonna discuss about the basement. Okay, this is N. I'm thinking of opening a basement to the customers. That's a good idea. If we have more space or rooms, fewer guests would have to sleep in the hallway. The underground space was discovered by crawling under the kitchen oven. Thanks to the hotel's own renovation, it's now accessible from the lobby. There's no reason not to open up a space that the guests could use. Dokomade? Huh? How far? Okay, how far will you open up it to? Mainly the tatami room. Lost? It was like a maze, but the spatial teleportation traps set up by the followers are now gone, so it's just a normal room. How many rooms are there in total? Around, if I divide it, then around 8. That's surprisingly not a lot. I thought there would be more than that. It only looked that way because there was a trap. Hey, hi! I got a question! Kureya raises her hand. Based on I took a quick look around the basement during my free time. Is it really okay for us to open this space? What do you mean? It looks like someone's house. Right. The mystery of what kind of facility the basement is still unsolved. In the beginning, when we went underground, things got so complicated that... in the beginning, there were things that happened, so we still haven't resolved, what the hell's going on underground. You were in a dire situation, weren't you? Oh, wait. Yes. You turned back time! Okay. Anyways, I was so desperate that I didn't even care what kind of place it was. Is that so? It was just a private area created by the manager. How do you say? Now thinking about it, it does resemble to the second generation Tokito. There was a lot of cool artworks. There is a huge ofuro, what's it called? Bath? I thought it was a hotel because it has a huge bath and a pool, but there weren't any guest room. It was kind of like a space between... It's kind of like a house. It's like a middle ground between a house and a hotel. Of course. And then everyone looked at Mano all at once. She's smoking a tobacco. That is Tokito, the second generation's Tokito's house. She used to let people who didn't know where they were going to stay in her house, no matter how much time passed. That's why it looks like a space, like a house and a hotel. The manager built Tasokare Hotel on top of it? Huh? So the second generation's house is like an underground shelter?
Yeah?
No, that's not quite right. It was above ground back then, and there wasn't a swimming pool. Then it was moved underground, and the hotel also added another pool?
そうね。
That's right. Why? I do not know. Until recently, I didn't even know that Tokito's house was in the basement. What will happen now? What? Kara nani mo? No news from the manager?
え
Nothing. Nothing at all. Her tone was somewhat dismissive. She seems maybe like honestly, she's frustrated with the manager for not telling her anything. Yes. Now looking at Anne, she noticed my gaze and shrugged.
あのな。
I'm telling you, I don't know anything that happened before. But you know about the manager. No, sorry. The manager would know, wouldn't he? Why don't we give him a call? Everyone hates manager. What's going on? Anne immediately winced. Gomen dane. Sorry. Do you think I'm gonna put up with his pointless ramblings just to get to that one question? I agree. Wow. Stop with this manager hate. Let's see. The two of them said with genuine disgust. Poor manager. Well, what will we do with the basement? You're the boss now, and you should decide. Saying Yuran said that and crossed her arms.
そうだな。
I've no connection to the previous head, so I got no attachment to him. If Mano, who's close to the second generation, gives me permission, then I'll open it up. And looks at Mano.
いいわ。
I don't mind. However, it seems like there's a lot of Tokitos and managers belonging in there. So let's not open all of the rooms. The room being used as a storage room and Tokito's private room are off limits to anyone others than the staff, people who are involved in this. Wait, there's a new comment. What do you say? Dude has rainbow shine on his head. Why I've never noticed it. Yeah, in this game's art style, everyone have rainbow shine. That's why in my new model, I also have a rainbow shine on my head, just so I can play Tasokare Hotel. Let's see. Also, the dog's in. Now, if my dog is in the room, not my dog, my mom's dog. Oh wait, the tracking time's gonna reset. Okay. Wait. Let me just retrack this. Because this thing got tracking time limit. Save. Okay, water break. Whenever we switch the model up, it's water break time. Okay, whenever the dog's in, I'm gonna turn on my cat ears. And when my cat's in the room, I'm gonna bring up Sekai. So you can know what animals are with me. The dog won't really make any sound now. Okay. Um, the room with the elevator and lobby room, right? What about the room that looks like a reception area? I think it would be good to open it. The bathroom and the pool then? I think we should open up the bathroom.
そうね。
Yes, that's right. And the pool, I'll leave that to your judgment.
あ、
Got it. Well, we'll just put manager's personal belongings in a room that won't open to the public. Of course. Hiya, cool. Well, let's get started right away. Yuran, Yumehisa, you two go to the underground. Let's go to the underground. Understood. Okay. As I replied, I glanced at Mano again. Itterashai? If anything happens, please call me anytime. How do you say itterashai in English? I do not know. Okay. She gave me a confident smile. What? Will we meet trouble under her? Even though her old friend's house was right beneath her feet all this time, Mano was never told about this. Is there a new comment? Rainbow thumbs up. Thanks. Is the comments? Gosh. There we go. Okay. Oh, now I wonder what she feels right now. Yes, that's what that say. Good grief. Sorry, just let me fix this. I guess. Okay, this thing's right. Isn't this pretty though? Slay, Mano. Slay! I'll show you other arts later. No, I don't want this. Did I not finish reading this? Okay, no. I guess I gotta go in and quit. Okay, it's kinda annoying. But let's just leave it a secret for now. Number 2, there's no names for these chapters, these parts, unlike the main story. The main story do have mini names for the parts. We're in this room again. We left our regular work to Kureya and Mano. Then the three of us went to the basement. Okay, you guys go clean this room up. Saying this, and pushed me and Yuran into the reception room. Then what about you, Anne? Let's see. I'll go clean up the tatami room in the main hall. It's spacious, but doesn't have many things. So one person should be enough for that. And then quickly left the room. Is she gonna do something? What is she gonna do? Now leaving us behind. We checked inside of the room again. Despite the small size, there's surprisingly a lot of small miscellaneous items. The manager must have kept the basement hidden all along. Yuran Hosuri said quietly. To get to the basement from the Tasokare Hotel, the only way to enter was to enter through the hidden door through the kitchen oven.
だから
Even if the secret door was found, the door leading from this room to the hallway was hidden by a bookshelf. That's right. So in that case, maybe we shouldn't open the space up after all?
いや
That might not be... Not really. Tasokare let you down the basement, didn't they? Yeah. And Tokito gave me a chance to turn back time, but I turned it down. Wait, what? No. Sorry. Chance. Wait. Tokito? Okay. For context, Tokito. Wait, am I saying this right? We're not really saying. Oh, no. That's not Tokito. I was given back the chance to turn back time, but I turned it down. Okay. I confused time rewind with the word Tokito. And after that, a staircase in the lobby was built that led down to the basement. Yeah. I don't think the hotel is refusing to open up the basement. It no longer has a need to hide it.
Oh?
Because the time rewind machine is gone, right?
Yeah.
No. This is the second generation's Tokito's home. Then it must be hidden before the manager could even create the rewind machine.
そっか。
Is that so? It's kind of a mystery, isn't it?
そうだね。
Right now, cleaning up is the most important thing than solving the mystery. Once this room becomes available, we'll have another place for our guests to relax. Yuran has a great sense of hospitality. Alright, let's get this sorted out immediately. Then we got this mini game, which I had to do like 20 times. And then there's a diary or something that's glowing. So that must be somewhat important. No, the diary. It says, 559? Okay. 559 Gogo Q? Is this alright? Focusing on tidying up, we were able to quickly gather everything that was on the shelves and desk into one place in a short amount of time.
さてと。
And the others... should we put a sign that on the ladder says don't climb? Right? As I said this, I looked at Yuran and saw him standing still, staring on the floor. Yuran? Komatta. Trouble. Why? I messed up? Huh? Uh-oh. Underneath his feet, something white was shattered to pieces. Oh, why did that not make any sound? Why did Yumehi-san not hear it? Is that important lore? Underneath the pieces, yes, there's pieces. What do you break? An art. It crumbled the moment I touched it. It crumbled the moment I touched it? Okay. Yuran looks down. Aw, don't be sad. What? Watashi wa shikanai de. I crouched down and examined the pieces scattered onto the floor. As I collected the broken pieces, it feels like tissue that's been washed in the washing machine. I don't know, Japanese or the writer has a really weird way of expressing things. We'll have to vacuum this up, huh? Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault. Oh no, there's nothing we can do about it. It looks like it's made out of poor quality paper. I think it will be extremely difficult to move this without damaging. Without touching it, I observed the scattered pieces of paper on the floor without touching them. Rough ink lines are visible. It's a drawing of a bird. This was probably a sketch done by Tokito. Miss Kohiko. Can you see anything with your touch sensitivity?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try. I picked up the sketchbook from a pile of luggage that I've packed and handed it to you, right? Or the sketchbook is handmade, and the cover has the Chinese numbers, the kanji 103 written on it. 103, will that be important? Basically, Tokito's works has some. It seems like Tokito's works have a meticulous and delicate style. You can even call it neurotic? Okay, I don't know what it means. Yuren flipped through her sketchbook and slowly tilted his head. If this drawing was made by Tokito, then it's quite different from the ones we saw earlier. Yeah. The style, her style changed drastically midway through. If you look at the numbers on the cover, then this might be around the 103rd book. Next, I pulled up a tattered sketchbook from a pile of luggage. Wow, this is the 551 number. This is also a handmade sketchbook, but the paper has helplessly bound together without the edges being aligned. It's rough, how do you say? It's kind of messy. Wait, where did the dog go? Okay, the dog's gone. I can turn off my cat ears. The contents is the same. No, the contents is the same, but the style is rough and sloppy. It looks like it doesn't utilize. It looks like it doesn't understand the tools well, and colors of the paintings are badly faded. The paper looks like it will tear if you just touch it. The era, Tokito? Huh? No, Jidai. The era is unknown, but it looks like this was gradually around the time the number was the cover reach 400. Alright. I am so sorry.
No.
I suppose Tokito created herself to create the tools, but was she intentionally trying to make them of poor quality? I wonder if she was exploring her art style as her own expression, like cubism, with her own painting and tools. It's nothing wrong doing that, but okay, the dog is back. To me, it seems like she was getting worse at it. That's what I think that too. Were the numbers on the sketchbook? What were the numbers on the sketchbook where Manuel's drawings were? From that sketchbook, you can see the exchange between the two of them. I think this was around the time Manuel went off to war. During that time, that innocent laughter of Tokito was scary? I don't remember that. The manager's work was used. The manager, Tasokare Hotel first game manager. His artwork uses good high quality material and has a fundamentally pop style. So it doesn't seem like he doesn't draw line arts, paper art like this. That's why it might be Tokito who drew it.
ユミさん
Yumehisa. Then what about this? This time Yuran took out something from the pile of things. The effect. Okay, a bird is flying. Ooh. It was a picture in a frame. A deformed boy? Boy? What? Is this not Mano? Is Mano trans? Let's see. Okay, like it says boy over here, unless Yumehisa just mistaken this as a boy. He's cute with a 2-head tall proportion. His hair bounces up symmetrically on both sides. The paper is tattered and the drawing is faded, it seems. If your analysis is correct, this looks like the kind of paper and art supplies Tokito would use. But the style of drawing is... No matter how you look at it, that's the manager's painting. There's no evidence that Tokito drew pictures like these. Okay, so manager drew that? It's framed, so it seems like this painting was trying to be preserved. I touched the painting that Yuran holds. Oboe de Onakia. You have to remember. You have to remember. I don't know how to make a manager voice.
どうだい
What do you see? It was manager's voice. He said, you have to remember. I wonder what's that about. As we were looking down, scratching our heads, and entered the room. I'm finished over there. And glances at a pile of things stacked up. As expected, this room had more stuff in it. Let's get this out of this place. Let's see. Should we put Tokito's... What? Tokito? No. Oh, should we put these in Tokito's room or the basement storage room?
Yeah.
There's no more space in the storage room. Let's move it to Tokito's room for now. Then move it back to the storage room once the basement storage room is tidied up. That's kind of... Wait, what? That's... That's Zetai, right? Zetai. Tokito no heya ni this batanda. It feels like it will end up there eventually. Okay, Google Translate isn't really accurate for this line. Google Translate says this is definitely the kind of thing that will end up being left in Tokito's room. Shut up. Once we finish moving these things, we'll go check the bath and the pool. Okie dokie. Wait, 3 or 4? Are we at 3 or 4? I'm not I think it's 4. Wait, I'll just in case. I don't want to miss out anything. Okay, so it's 4. It doesn't go to the next part. There's no problem with the shower and the boiler. How should we operate it? As we listen to Anne, Yuran and I look down at the bathroom from the changing room. It's so spacious. I assume it was the hotel's bathroom. But now that you mention it, it looks like a person's bathroom.
そうだね。
Yeah. If it was added later on, then this haphazard partition makes sense. Although there are two bathtubs and 2 changing rooms, the only partitions between them are curtains and a thin divider. This partition is kind of pointless, isn't it? 9? No?
Oh.
Yeah, like it's pointless, yes. In that case, let's separate the bathing times by gender. How much time should we split? I think 5 minutes would be fine.
Oh.
That's right. Well, since there are a lot of males and female guests, it will be best to consider the time allocation according to the number of people of each gender. What? Shouldn't it be 50-50? Are guys dying more or are girls dying more? Actually, all of the guests so far are females, so... Okay, for some reason girls are dying more. And was not partially surprised and accepted Yuran's proposal. In hell... what's normal in hell? It's something... I recall what happened last time. Looking at this bath with no description, I assume that men's and women's bathrooms are separate. Yuran was surprised by what I said. Huh? Oh! Wait. Sorry. See, without context, it's hard to do. It's hard to translate if I haven't read it through once. Let's see. 5 genders. Let's divide them up. It says 5 genders, not 5 minutes. Okay, that was my bad. I read it completely wrong. Wait. I think Yuran says... No. Okay, over here it says... Then let's separate bathing times by gender. Then Yuran says... how should we divide them? Divide them by 5 genders would be fine. Okay, I don't really get it. And then N says... Right, since there are many female and male guests, it would be best to consider the time according to the number of people of each gender. She said nonchalantly, "What's normal in hell?" Seeing this bath of no marking, I assumed it was divided for men and women. Yuran was surprised by what I said. If 5 genders is standard in hell, then no wonder he was surprised. It also made me realize how narrow my own perspective is. Wow, okay. Wait, are you not gonna tell us what the other genders are? Tell us! Now, finally it's time for the pool. Tell us, what are the 5 genders in hell? Okay. We went to the boiler room and headed to the pool. The pool is very spacious and have a retro modern design. It even have a poolside bar-like counter. Oh, that's true. It's over here. The poolside bar-like counter. I hope no one drowns in here. It's a stylish pool that's 25 meters long. It's just as impressive as a pool at like long-established resorts. If I was a guest, I would be very pleased with seeing this. Yes. But if I was employee, unzali, what does that mean? Unzali suzuki. Unzali. Okay, for some reason Google Translate's not loading right now. Unzali. Let me just. Unzali. It would be tedious. I guess the tedious to clean up. Let's not do it and let's not open it. Huh? What are you saying? I have a swimming pool at my house, but managing the water is a real pain. It gets dirty really quickly, even the poolside area. I know, I used to live in a house with a pool too. It is quite a pain. Is this not magical? Can the hotel not refresh this every time or something? Anyways, while we're at it, cleaning the filter of the pool is also a pain. Sheesh! Don't you have maids or something, you rich boy? Oh wait, they probably don't have maids. It's just her mom cleaning, right? Alright, let's not open the pool. Meanie! Before I could finish speaking, Anne came to a conclusion. It's nice that she makes quick decisions. It's helpful to have a bath in this place, but it's also good to have a pool. But in hotels with small number of employees, it will be a huge difference. Like, it's different for hotels with small employees. I feel the same. There's no need to deliberately increase the amount of low prioritizing work. Let's seal this area off. I feel the same. But it's such a waste. Yuran says that and crouches down and scoops up water with his hands. It's a bit frustrating that we can't make efficient use of all these facilities. I followed Yuran's example and squatted in front of the pool. It feels good to put your fingers in the pool. Oh, it's a nice pool. I like to try swimming in it at least once. Me too. Dan, what about swimming it once? Why don't you go for a swim? Eh? Is that alright? If you want to clean it, do whatever you want. You can go swimming after work on your days off. Yuran and I look at each other. Let's open. The pool is open. Aw, how cute. Kids, sweet kids. I'm so sorry for my trash translation, but you can just mute me. I'm totally okay with you muting me and just like Google translating the text on your device on your own. Just like take my video or something. After returning to the hotel from the basement, Yuran and I immediately started recruiting people to play in the pool. Mano, Lady Mano, Minister Kiriko-san, why don't shall we go have a swim in the pool?
あら
The pool in the basement. Yeah. After we won't open it up to the public because cleaning it will be a hassle, but we decided that it would be nice to have a swim at least once. Are you going to swim too, Mano? I don't know. Go. Oh, so go. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. It's my fault. Hey, let's swim, Mano.
いいわ
Alright. She answered immediately.
キリコさん
Yay! やった! Kiriko-san wa? What about you, Kiriko?
いいえ
I will refrain. Kiriko also answered immediately. Yahari? Why? Wait, what does Yahari mean? I'm so sorry. Yahari. No, Yappari. Yappari. Alright. No. Okay. See, without context. As I thought. He said I knew it. As I guessed. I knew Yahari can mean that, but I didn't know if there was other meanings, okay? Anyways, just as I thought, Kiriko dislikes bath and shower. Of course. The thought of being completely submerged in water is terrifying. Please enjoy this amongst yourselves. Look at his face. He said in a cold, aloof tone.
あら
Also, what about you guys? Do you have swimsuits?
あ
I don't have. What is that? Okay. Yuran suggests, what about we swim naked? That's not really reassuring.
いいわ
I'll lend you some.
え
You have swimsuits?
え
Oh wait, no, wrong translation. I'll lend it to you. Your swimsuits? Oops. Regardless of gender, I have sexy swimsuits as well as more modest swimsuits that covers your arms and legs. So wear whatever you like.
おや
Oh yeah. You have a personal collection, Mano?
あ
Masaka. No. I went to my... Oh. No. When I went to my room to take a break earlier, there was a huge pile of swimsuits on the bed. Aw, the hotel giving us clothes. This is the first time the hotel have ever messed with my room without my permission. It happened to Neko too during the renewal extra chapter, which I also translated. I'm sure the hotel sensed that you all wanted to go for a swim and provided the pool. The hotel is so sweet to Yuehisa. It's very kind of them to do it, but if that's the case, why did the swimsuits appear in Mano's room?
そうね
Well, I guess the hotel might have noticed. Noticed? What? Yes, what? What do you mean? Then I like swimming. her response wasn't very convincing. I wonder if that's really the case. I'll make some dessert drinks that you can enjoy by the pool. How many servings would you like? Is there a new comment or is it the same one? Free clothes, so generous. Oh, thanks, Jess. There's 3 people. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Right now, we've confirmed that me, Yuran, and you, Mano, En and Kiriko aren't interested. I'll try inviting Kureya next. Pool? Hey, no thanks. Why? I invite Kureya, who's in the kitchen, to the pool, but I was rejected in broken Japanese. Wait, katakoto. Okay. Puru iya no sankyu. Wait, what does no sankyu mean? Iya no. Oh, okay now. Pool, yeah, no thank you, is what she said. Okay, pool, swimwear, no. Upper arms, thighs, guilty. Okay, she feels like she's gaining weight, insecure or something. Apparently, she doesn't want to show skin. Valid. It seems like there are swimsuits that doesn't show skin as well. I think there's probably swimsuits that looks like normal clothes. The kind that parents and kids would wear at a beach or pool. But Mano said she'll make us desserts. You don't have to swim. You can just appear. You can just be there. It's fine. I'm not going. I don't like swimming pools. Just after Kiriko turned me down, Kureya also turned me down. In the end, so it's just the 3 of us. In the end, it's just us and Mano, the 3 of us. A small but elite group? What? Okay.
そうだね。
Kureya seems to be conflicted. So let's still have Mano make drinks for the 4 of us. If there are any leftovers, I'll drink it, so it's fine. Right. So I'll tell Mano. Thanks. Well then, good night. Good night. Not good night, mata. No, good. It's a see you later at night. See you later at night. Let's see. We went back to our respective jobs. I'll finish my work quickly so I'll have some fun tonight. Alright. We're going to swim. Night. After finishing our work, we went down to the basement. Look at them. Look at them. It's such a coincidence that they have swimsuits that perfectly matches their design and color scheme. What? Your pattern is basically the same as your uniform. This one's a bit different. They're both holding, like, what you call it? Floaties. And they got jackets. So cute. After changing into my swimsuit in the changing room, we went to the poolside. It's normal swimming suits. Yeah, what do you expect? Let's see. Mano... What? The swimsuit that Mano gave me wasn't a retro swimsuit. It was a modern one. Stop saying like retro stuff. Oh wait, is my thing frozen? Okay. Sorry. Reset. Water break. Everyone drink water. Sheesh. Time flies. Wait, let's see. I'll just continue while waiting for the model to show up. If I had to comment on something, I'd say the pattern is somewhat modern, but maybe that's a stretch. Yuran's swimsuit is similar. His pattern emphasizes... Huh? What? His pattern emphasizes his pale white body of the orchid? Eh? Okay.
Yumi-san.
Maybe whatever. I'll translate this one day. Yumehi-san, are you good at swimming? Yeah. I was taught to swim properly, so I think I'm pretty good at it. How about you, Yuran? Face tracking LG camera. Hello? Wait 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah. I think I'm not good at it.
Oh?
Huh? That's unexpected. Is that so? But I do like swimming. Yuran holds a spinning ball with both hands, looking excited. I also carry a live buoy under my arm. I borrowed the beach ball and inflatable ring from the changing room. The ball and the inflatable ring are clearly brand new. Oh, the hotel gave them. Is Mano not here yet?
そうだね。
How do you say this? Guys' swimsuits are different, you know? It probably take more time for her. You know, I'm adding some few words because it's really weird if I just directly translate it. Okay, so like, but guys' swimwear is different. It's because guys' swimwear is different. She might take, like, time might take more. You know, she might take more time. We entered the changing room at the same time, and Mano Heaven came out to the poolside. I wonder what kind of swimwear she'll wear. Will she wear... Since she usually wears clothes with a low neckline, I wonder if her swimsuit will be sexy too. Thanks for waiting. Mano comes out of the changing room. Huh? Mano wears a competitive swimsuit. Yeah, she's kind of like sportsy. She's a sportsy lady. You look like you're ready to swim. Let's see. That's her outfit. A professional swimwear. Oh, there's even a rainbow on the clothes here. Does it say anything? Nope. And that's her. Mano! And the gang! Of course, it's a swimming pool after all. Her swimsuit looks completely different from what I've thought. What? It's a bit disappointing. Just a little? What do you mean, Yohisa? Don't tell me you're a perv. Okay. Mano placed a cooler box, the cooler box I was carrying, on the counter of the poolside bar. I think there's dessert drinks in it. Well, let's start swimming. As after we finished stretching, we got into the pool. It's deeper than I thought. Children can't swim are likely to drown. Okay.
さてと
What? Shall we have a serious swimming match? Swimming competition? Since we're all in good shape. Oh wait, I didn't know this. They took off their jackets. They look so skinny! Are you guys eating? Is it normal to see rib bones, rib cages? Well, I don't know how guys looks like. Anyways.
いいわ
Ara, いいわ。いいわね。Alright. The three of us moved to the edge of the pool. Let's make the finish. Wait. Touching the other side is the finish line. You can swim however you like. Alright. Anything is fine as long. Anything is fine. Huh? 自分が一番早く right? Is it 早く? I'm so sorry. 早く So what is swim? 明日 swim, I forgot what it says. 明日けるやつなら何でもいい It's fine as long as I'm the
よか
fastest.
った
I think that's what he said. Good. That's good. I'm relieved because I have my own methods. Yumehisa. I'll leave the starting signal to Yumehisa. Okay. Well then, let's go to our positions. Get into positions. The two of them are on either what? The two are on their backs of the pool wall. I feel like I can start anytime. Yoi, done. Ready, set, go. All of us pushed off the pool wall and started swimming. I propelled myself forward with a dolphin kick before doing the crawl. I don't know swimming. A standard swimming stroke. I swim as hard as I can, and next to me I can see Yuran swimming past, just above the bottom of the pool. Moreover, he's doing a beautiful dolphin dive. Dolphin dive? I don't know what's how do I say this in English? Who was the one who said he was bad at swimming just before? I'll ignore Yuran and focus on my own swimming. At the same time, my fingertips touch the wall of the pool. Oh, is everyone here already? When I surfaced, Mano and Yuran are already on the other side, looking at me. I'm the last! I asked, breathing heavily. The first one was Yuran. I win! Yuran, you sneaky, sneaky guy. I caught a glimpse of it, but weren't you submerged the whole time? Yes. I'm not good at swimming with a breathing technique like Yumehisa and Mano, so I can't get up to speed. That's why I'm not good at it.
そう
Huh? Huh? Okay, I don't really get it, but... I see. Well... Yuran is just Yuran, so it's fine. Mano is fast too.
そうよ。
Right. Considering I have horns, I'm actually quite fast. Indeed, Mano's horns have a shape that would likely get a lot of water resistance. Have you been training?
そうね。
It's more like... Rather than regular training, it's more like special training. When I was a child, there was a period where I would just swim in a pond all the time. It was a dirty pond. Why do you have special training? Because the war or something? Let's see. I wanted to beat some local guy I didn't like in a swimming competition. That motivation is quite youthful. I don't know. I'm very competitive. You're not tired, are you? Shall we go one more round? I'm fine with that. Starting our positions. Wait! Already, go! We kicked off the pool wall at the same time. So fun hanging out with the pals. Second. Tasokare mama platina blip kimi wo yokosoite. Here's your milkshake. Kawaii? Cute? Huh? If I have a smart home phone, I'll definitely take a picture. Mano made me a drink at the poolside bar counter. The cream is topped with cherries. Aww. It's a visually appealing dessert drink. I think Korea would definitely like this.
いいね。
It's sweet and delicious. My Yuran voice and Mano voice is kind of the same. Right? In times like this, sugar or salt is perfect. Considering the size of this group... Wait, what? Considering the size of this dessert, it's pretty good because we were active and we got plenty of exercise. The three of us had a blast playing in the pool. We've competed and floated around on the inner tubes and played rallies with beach balls. Aww. Leaving aside my 10-year-old self, I never expected the two of them to get so excited. Normally, I wouldn't want to exercise. What? You don't like exercising? Okay. Normally, I wouldn't like to exercise, but swimming is another matter. Is there a new comment? I don't swim much, but I do archery, and that works out the same muscles. They need to pace themselves. Oh, yeah, you mentioned in your comment that you do archery. Do you do it often, Yesha? Because I got the impression that it's hard to kind of do archery because you need to go to a special place. Or is it something you can do in your own backyard? I don't know. Anyways. Mano must really love swimming pools. Yuran said after eating a cherry. The pools, it was something I longed for as a child. Rich people have swimming pools. And they've always been proud of their own pools. Is it that Is that person the one you didn't like?
そうね
That's right. What? I still remember him. He was a boy named Narimitsu, who had a last name. We didn't get along, and he never invited me to his house. We got a new character now. Narimitsu. Is he gonna appear in here somewhere? Narimitsu. Or is it Narimitsu? No, that character's not here. Interesting that we're introducing like side characters with a name. Let's see. Oh, that's sad.
いいえ
No, I was just frustrated. If people wanted to go to his pool, you have to butter him up. I'm gonna praise him. The other children, they fawned over people who's born into good families. That's why they were able to play in the pool. Manos right. The ones... What? If with fawning, the other people would see right through your ulterior motive. You only encourage them?
あら
Anna, seems like you have experience. We have a pool at our place too. It seems like whatever world it is, it's still the same. I don't know. In any world, in any era, it's the same. Meno chuckled.
どうだい
And what happened afterwards? Afterwards, the results of the swimming competition.
あら
Anna, of course, I've won. Hugh? Oh, that's a whistle. That's cool. We clinked our glasses of milkshake together. Yuran's glass is already empty.
Oh.
Yuran, you drink pretty fast. It was delicious after all.
あら
I can also prepare warm drinks for you. Hot drinks for you. Thank you. Could I ask you to do that later? I'll go to swim again. I want to dive a few more times. I would like to swim too. Mano quickly finished her milkshake and returned to the pool. Seems like I wonder if they're still serious about swimming. They're physical powerhouses. I'm coming too. Oh no, sorry. It says, take it easy. Hey, wait, what? One? Okay, no. See, this is the issue with me. My understanding of this is like one thing, and then Google Translate tells me another thing, but it's actually both of it. So I'm kind of looking at both my screens. So it says, I'll be taking it easy. I grabbed my glass and... No, I'm tired from swimming. I grabbed my glass and headed to a reclining chair by the poolside. It's just me relaxing here. Unlike me, who has a pool in my backyard, those two might be more eager to finally have a chance to swim. Oh wait, Risha said something new. Let me read it. You do archery 2 to 4 times a week. You either do it in your backyard or just do it the stretches in your bow. You did some Leon cosplay, so being in shape is important. Yo, that's so cool. You should post your archery on your YouTube channel sometimes. I think that'll be cool. Wait, is this thing still on? Yes. My model, I mean. Okay. This is a good pool after all. The design of this place is stylish and it's excellent facility. The boilers, filters, and electrical panels aren't relics of the past. It's like modern. It was unclear when these were created, but the boiler room has most likely been updated to the modern standard. The manager and the Tasokare Hotel were trying to maintain the pool, but were hiding it. Hotel-san, what's the purpose of the swimming pool? I touched a nearby lamp and asked a question, but there was no response. I put my milkshake on the floor and flopped down on the recliner. I feel pleasantly tired, which is a good feeling. I slightly closed my eyes. Okay, yes. Then it fades out.
What?
Huh? After blinking a few times, I found myself to be in a traditional Japanese style room. I'm kind of hungry. Also, I got yellow eyes. Is this thing working? Maybe next time if I read comments, I'll turn my yellow eyes on to indicate what I'm doing. Because I think it'll be confusing for viewers, you know? Okay. Let me do this. If I am reading the live stream or replying to someone, I'll turn my yellow eyes on. But if I'm just playing the game, I'll turn it to black eyes. Okay, let's do that. Before I knew it, I'm in a private room. I'm lying spread-eagled on the tatami mat. Did I fall asleep? Did I fall asleep because I got too tired from playing? Oh man, Google Translate's not working now. I don't know the first word. Tatami ni natta nemo. I don't know the first word. And okay, I'll just get my dictionary app on my iPad. It's like, what does that word mean? God. Uh-oh, the birds are chirping. Flowers are blowing. Sideways. I'm sideways? No, wait, what? I'm sideways, and how did I move to sit up? What? Google Translate, help me! Like, what? Did I move? Was I moved to the tatami room to be laid down? No. That's not it. There's no way. I was by the reclining chairs on the pool side. I sat up and left the room. Okay, I see a new comment, so let me read it. Thanks. Maybe you'll do archery videos later. You'll post the Leon cosplay later. Yeah, that'll be good. Have you ever, Yusha, have you ever considered cosplaying your own characters from the stories you make? Yeah. Okay. I left the room and walked down the corridor to return to the pool.
What?
Huh? The hallway is bright even though the lights are off. What's going on? Something's weird. Kitsu. Huh? I heard the sounds of the corridor creaking from the direction I've been walking. Footsteps? Looking, I turned around, but there was no one there. Yuran? Lady Mano? there's no response. What's it called? Tokito's followers? Believers? SEEC dot, there's no response. Obake? Monster? A ghost? Mr. Ghost? Kitsu. Yeah. The footsteps became louder, coming closer. I frantically ran towards the entrance to the pool. Huh? What? The entrance and exit to the swimming pool that should be there is missing.
Huh?
What's going on? I quickly retraced my steps and noticed something. It's bright outside the corridor window, and there was a reddish-orange hue. Could it be... I quickly ran down the corridor to the front door. I quickly swung the door open and rushed out barefoot. I stepped out the front door and looked back. As I thought, this is like a magnificent Japanese house stood there. Okay, Yusha said something. Thanks. I mean, no, there's no new comments. I'm so sorry, I can't quite tell. Am I still yelling? Yes. Let's go back to the game. Something strange happened. The underground basement, which is Tokito's house, is now above ground. The pool that was supposed to be there is gone. And this is neither the present or reality. It's a dream from the past. As I question, the question is this my own dream? Or is this a dream that Tasokare Hotel is showing me? The latter would be makes more sense. The Tasokare Hotel is a building constructed on top of Tokito's house. It's highly likely that they wouldn't witness what happened at the time. However, since Tasokare Hotel is the kind of being that can grasp and recreate the past of the guests, they might know something about the Tokito situation back then. Anyways, I gotta go search around again. I entered at Tokito's house. What is the first words? There's a full-length mirror right in front of the entrance. I didn't notice it when I left the house. Maybe I can check my appearance. I peeked into the full-length mirror. What? You're a man! No, wait, no. Who is this? That is not her. Is this the first generation? What does Tokito looks like again? Oh, is it her? I don't know. The clothes looks the same, but I don't know, the body doesn't look... Your hair is not long either. Jump scare. For a moment, I thought I saw someone rather than myself. It was just an instant, but so I couldn't tell who was on the surface. it feels like their body was quite big. There's no signs of further change besides in the mirror. There's no point in looking myself in my swimsuit, so I decided to look around the house. Huh? Again, there's sounds down the corridor. Moving towards the source of the sound, I kind of don't like how I'm in a swimsuit right now. I'm basically defenseless in just underwear. What? I passed the main hall and into the kitchen. I arrive in front of the mother of pearl door. Beyond this door is the tatami room, the same room where I woke up earlier.
What?
Huh? In my left hand? No, the sliding door on the left was open. This is Tokito's private room. I feel like the door was closed when I came out from the mother of pearl earlier. What? Looking into the room, I couldn't help but to gasp. Tokito's room was a complete mess. The area surrounding the desk was particularly bad. Art supplies are scattered around, and some paints have their lids opened, like not closed. Ooh, what happened? Any clues? Alright. I wonder why it wasn't cleaned up. Passive? Huh? Did something fail? Did something fail? I am hungry. Let's see. In the middle, I heard something fall. Sorry, I've heard something fall. Paper? Okay, that's the paper. I'll open that later. And where is this paper? Here. It says, I cannot read it. What does it say? And me teki something. Oh wow, thanks for zooming in here. This is too cursive. Let's see. There was a folded paper, old and poor quality Western paper. The writing appears to be the recipient's name is illegible. Whether it's because it's too beautiful or messy. To see what's inside, I have to unfold the paper. I carefully and gently inserted my finger into the gap of the paper. Yeah. The moment I pressed down with my fingers, the paper crumpled into pieces and scattered all over the tatami mat. Can you read anything? Nope. It was futile after all. It's just like today. I ended up following the same path as you ran this morning. Whoa. Again? Matada. Wait, what? You run... The damage is less compared to Yuran's damage. The pieces of the fragments are large. I gently picked up the pieces of papers and put them together on the tatami map like a puzzle. And I guess I can read it somehow now. I can't read it after all. Just like the writing on the table, the characters are too artistic to read. Or like cursive. Although some characters are recognizable, the text is illegible, and on top of that, there are holes, making it look like missing teeth. The picture drawn on the far left is barely visible. There's a picture. Ooh, it's a girl. Okay, it's like the boy. The one he said is a boy. Is it Tokito's drawing? The lines are rough and the drawing style is distorted. It looks like Tokito's later work. Is it a drawing of a human?
What?
Huh? This person is... I have a favor to ask of you, so I'm leaving this letter. Huh? Where have I heard that voice before? It's Tokito's voice. Let's see. You shall say translating is very important. Glad people do it. Yeah, it's like... But I hope the official company do it themselves and not rely on fan translation like me. But it's not profitable, to be honest. I can tell this game won't be good. No, won't be good. It's very hard for them to translate this because this is a live service game and there is a lot of text. It might be very expensive. So I understand that right now they cannot translate this game into English. When I pieced the letters together, a voice suddenly came true. I think... Oh, it's a guy's voice. The man's voice sounded familiar. Okay, a man's voice. I would like this house to be given to a certain child. Her name is... Oh, wait, I've missed the important information. It's coming from my head? The voice is coming from... I can hear a voice from my head. It's a weird feeling. It's different from when I use my touch sensitivity. Okay. She's... We don't know the gender. I can't tell it's if he or she. Or they. Right now I'll just say she. She's my only friend and a mischievous child. It's truly selfish for me, but I've built a magnificent swimming pool and now it's missing some teeth again? What?
What?
Ah! Manager! Okay, that's manager. Wait. What? Is the mirror... Is the person in the mirror manager? That's why we don't see the face? I thought manager didn't have neck. I mean, we don't know if manager have skin, do we? Okay. あれ支配人の声だ。Okay, 支配人. My friend likes swimming. Unfortunately, I can no longer create the beautiful swimming pool that child envisions. Is it reading the letter? Manager. What? Manager Poro. No. What? Manager is apparently reading the tattered letter aloud. It's like he's translating it for me, which is a great help. Please, I beg of you, use Tokito's power to build a swimming pool. No. This is manager reading it, but this is not manager's words. This is the first Tokito. Please, I beg of you. I'll use Tokito's voice since this is what she wrote. Please, I beg of you, use Tokito's power to build a swimming pool. Among those who visit this place are people who have wandered in by mistake and... Please don't let either of them use it. What? This. It seems like some part of the text are illegible. Being a Tokito holds a great responsibility to send the dead off and bring the living back. Tokito is indispensable. I'm proud to be a Tokito. But being all alone is lonely. I love the music. Can you guys hear it? It was so funny that even now, it's funny how right now I'm laughing and crying at the same time. But I'm really starting to feel those who appear and disappear, I will forget them. I would beg my friend who occasionally visits to take me out. However, I couldn't, right? For the next Tokito, I offer these words. Make friends. Have someone be there for you. That way, you won't be all alone. Have a lot of hobbies. That's a good idea. It will make you feel less lonely. Take care of your body and mind. Please, don't end up like me. Second generation Tokito. Aww. Silence comes. It was indeed a letter from Tokito. Oh, my mom's calling. Wait, here, now I think you can hear it. Wait. Huh?
game
什么？
你还在玩 game
对呀，
我 send 你 message 就没看。
没看到啊，干嘛呢？
我说 urgent, please pick up the phone。
没看到，干嘛？
我跟你讲，我现在 print 好了，我把那个 label 拿给你，因为刚刚 CD 被那个人跟我讲说，早上那个人去哈，他可能是昨天他们讲的那个错误的那个，他说那个他看那个 status 是什么 in process， 所以他说可能下午那个人有另外一个人还是那一个我不知道啦，反正 DHL 的人会再过去了。
然后呢？
所以我现在 print 好了，我拿给你了。
所以你一会儿回来？
我现在我在5分钟就到家了啦，打给你都不接。
喵。
然后你等下你下午要玩 game， 你出来外面这边，不然等下人家来收你又没听。
我可以看那个叫什么？
这个很重要，这个 document 很重要，而且我们现在是要走了，因为没有这个钱，我们就买不了那房子。我还有5分钟，我大马路现在要弯曲小马。 你把那个 document 那个 document 还有那个 DHL 那个破掉的那个红色袋。
Okay, I'm back. Might have to pause again later for a little bit. It won't be too long, but I will put up the text saying I'm gone just in case. As I listened to the story, I started to listen to the story, I started to feel sorry for Tokito. As the guardian in the space between life and death, perhaps this was a burden too heavy to bear it all by herself. Oh, sister! So they're kind of like family. That's cute. Thank you, big sister. I'll think about my own duty as Tokito and leave it to me. Aww. I'm going to give this house to your friend, and I'm going to build a modern swimming pool in it. Alright, the text is still on. So. Ah, that's right. What? The paper. This paper and something to draw with. Ah, this looks usable. Oh, she's drawing what she last drawn. Suddenly, a blank sheet of paper appeared beside to the letter. I have to remember this. These words, which means I've heard that line before and I understood everything. Okay, I'm gonna be line na. Hello, I hope I wasn't gone for too long. Phew. Basically, there's a letter to be sent, and I will have to keep a ear out. Anyways, let's see. It's difficult to preserve a tattered letter, so the manager copied the picture of his friend that was included in the letter. Tokito, however, alright, done. What? Huh? White writer? What's going on? Is this a bug? Huh? Writer Nias? I don't even know what it means. The painting room I found in the reception room was completed in no time. Creative people are amazing. They're full of originality. How can you even copy Tokito's painting and make it look so pop art like? When this child comes, I'll just have to hand over this house, right? What? Oh, no two-headed kids are coming? Huh? I wonder when that child will come. How long should I hide this place until the child arrives? You got it wrong, manager! Okay, so the manager is just an idiot. He got the... that child is already gone. What? Huh? Indeed, what? In an instant, I was back to the poolside recliner. Mano and Yuran are swimming in the pool. The hotel showed me that. As I whispered that, a light from a nearby land brightened. That's my answer. In response. Thank you, I'll pass on the message. The lamp flickered several times. Wait, I might have to reread that. Firstly, is that a bug? Why did he just appeared in front of that picture? That was kind of creepy. I want to see the picture of the kid again. So we can't quite see, but I assume this is Mano. Two-headed kids? What do you mean? What is this? Is this a bug? This is so weird. Huh? It's like, oh, this is like more like your own interpretation or something. That, I think that is a bug. That is not supposed to happen. Cause like the sprite didn't even move. Okay, that is the second time I've seen a bug in Tasokare Hotel. And that's in here now. Let's get in here. I went back to Tokito's room and immediately returned to the pool. Yuran and Mano, they're still swimming seriously. They're more active than the school's swimming club. Walking by the pool, I moved to the finish line where Mano was swimming. After waiting for a while, Mano reaches the line and surfaced from the water. She noticed me standing on the edge. This house and pool belongs to you, Mano. My words brought a smile to Mano's face. If you say that, then it's probably not my own delusion. You sensed that too? You noticed it too?
いいえ
It's not for sure, but I was looking forward to it.
何
What do you see? Do you find anything? Before I knew it, Yuran, who had been submerged, also surfaced. He looks like a seal. I have something I want to show you. So come up, both of you. We moved to the poolside bar. Wait, let me just check something on my phone. Ta-da. Okay, I'll turn my... okay.
いい
Oh, no, stop! Uh-oh. Okay, we apparently skipped a lot. I didn't mean to press that. We stop this, so get up it too. Okay, so get up it too. We moved to the poolside bar. Mano comes behind the counter and prepares a warm cup of coffee that was in a thermal bottle. Yuran and I thanked her and accepted our coffee.
夢作
Well, Yumehisa, how can you say that Tokito's house belongs to me? Just now, I had a dream earlier when I was resting. It was a dream the hotel showed me. I think it depicted the moment manager came to this place,
いいね
this house. It sounds interesting. The incident happened before the hotel was even built, so there was no guarantee that it's true. I think it wouldn't be surprising if a hotel that can express the past of its guests to be able to do that.
そうね
It's alright. The manager created the Twilight Hotel using Tokito's power. It's like a child, but it's also an extension of himself into which he shared his power. If it's manager, then it wouldn't be surprising. If the hotel is a part of manager, it wouldn't surprising that they know everything. I nodded as I drank my coffee, just the right amount of warmth for a chilled body. In the dream, I also found a letter. It's a letter from Tokito to the next Tokito. In other words, a letter addressed to the manager. The handwriting was too beautiful for me to read, but it seems like the manager at the time could read it. Oh, Yusha! You're still here. Hello. They put jackets back on. They're cool. Let's see. Close it. He was receiving messages through letters. An advice on how to proceed as a Tokito. The other thing is, he asked me to add the second Tokito asked manager to add a swimming pool and give you the whole house.
つまり
I think the friend that the letter was talking about is you, Mano.
え
It's probably because that person didn't have any friends beside me. If that's the case... Yuran, who had been sipping his coffee slowly, looked up. Why didn't the manager tell Mano about the basement? Mano has been at a hotel for a long time, right?
あら
長いってもじゃないわ. It's not that long. Wait, what? It's been not long? It's a mystery.
それにね
I have convinced myself that Tokito's house has disappeared alongside with her exile. Even though I never spoke to manager about Tokito, he was the one who brought it up. No, I think he could have brought it up himself. Mano looks dissatisfied. What was the reason Mano didn't tell the manager? I thought it's something unnecessary. What would you want me to talk about regarding a woman who's gone? Would you like me to have said your predecessor and I were good friends? Isn't that amazing? That would be just a bit foolish, ridiculous. Mano, what is it? Is your treasure your memories with Tokito? That is, Yuran's words were filled. Yuran's words. What? A surprise. Mano surprise, I think. And it looks like that's true. I don't know. What he said was true. It suddenly all made sense. I see. So that's the treasure. She wanted to keep all to herself. That she doesn't want others to touch it.
そうね
I didn't mean to romanticize the past, but well, maybe so. In the first place, Mano doesn't seem the type to talk openly about herself. It would be difficult to keep a secret from me. That's why I think she's telling it to us. No, okay, sorry. For me, who can use my touch sensitivity and can see through everything, and for Yuran, who can read people easily, I guess she told us about this because of that. Yes. There's only one thing I can do for Mano right now. I have to tell her properly. Chanto, Tano, I don't know. Okay, 2 more chapters. Uh-oh, the screen froze. The screen froze, might have to restart the ad. Oh no, it just took a while. There's a good reason why the manager didn't talk about the basement. All I can do now is to convey what likely happened back then. I think that's all I can do. The letter apparently included the name and a description of the friend who she wanted to give the house to. The paper was tattered and incomplete, so he couldn't read the friend's name, which was the most important thing. The wanted posters is still around. What? No. The drawing of the person he's looking for is still around. However, the painting by Tokito over the years had become tattered, illegible. That's right. Everything, he created it in a state of disrepair. The drawings, the writing, and the papers used to preserve them. The tattered paper was beyond saving, so manager copied down a description of Tokito's friend who might come someday. This is a copy of it. I placed the painting I've brought from Tokito's room onto the counter. It was a painting in the reception room. Yeah, that's right. Is that me? Yeah, that's right.
あら
I look like a child, a baby. 赤ちゃんみたいだわ. Manager gazed intently at the drawing manager drew. It seems like she hadn't quite grasped the meaning of it yet. Wait, what? Besides from me, what? Is this the kind of expression someone makes when they're shown a portrait that looks nothing like them? Man, I wonder if the manager was waiting for the person in this drawing to arrive. That's what I think too. The letter also say, don't let anyone use the house. That's why even... Wait, so even if... What? So even if Mano knew about Tokito through a drawing in the sketchbook, I don't think... Oh, Mano mentioned about this place and Mano and the drawing doesn't match.
そうね
That's right. This picture is definitely not me. It doesn't even have horns. See the symmetrical outward curving strands of hair? Those are probably the horns.
あら
Yada. How do you say? What a pathetic horns. How do I say this in Japanese? Hinson tatsuno. Wait, let me try speaking that in Japanese. Hisona city. What thin horns? Yada. Hisona tsuno. What pathetic horns. Let's see. In defense of the manager, Tokito's drawing at the time was really rough. Even I wouldn't have known those drawing was of Mano if I didn't have the prior knowledge.
何
Prior knowledge? I've been... How do you say? Reading? I've been seeing Mano's and Tokito's conversation from the sketchbook I found the first time I've came to the basement. Tokito had no friends other than Mano. Tokito said that Mano said Tokito said to Mano before Mano went off to war, when you come back from the war, you can do whatever you want with this land.
そうよ
That's right. That was the last conversation I had with Tokito. Because I knew about the exchange, I was able to recognize that it was Mano when I saw that drawing. Otherwise, it would be impossible to connect Tokito's painting with Mano. I don't want this drawing drawn by the manager to be connected to me in any way. it's too fluffy? Fuku fuku shita. The two said this while looking at the drawing manager had drawn. Meno looks displeased, but Yuran seems to like it. And there's one more thing that might have made manager misunderstand. In the letters, Tokito referred to her friend as a naughty child or kid. Aww. That's how she saw Meno. Aww. That she was really senile. I wonder, is that so? Yuran muttered, still gazing at the painting. Meno, do you meet Tokito when you were a child? Yes.
だから
If that's the case, no matter how old you are to Tokito, maybe you're just a child to her. Hoo. Mano smiles, slight with a hint of sadness. Always nice to have bird ASMR. What? You can still hear my bird? Everyone was a fool. Tokito, the manager, and myself. Everyone was a fool. The atmosphere became somber. Mano holds the cup of coffee in both her hands. I should have brought some alcohol too. Aww, Mano. That's sweet. We got more backstory characterization for Mano. After I finished telling them about the dream, the atmosphere became somber. But there's just one thing I don't understand. I throw a wrench in the mood. Leaving aside manager who contributed to the hotel's success, what about the hotel itself? Is there any way to figure out the friend in Tokito's letter is actually Mano? Surely the hotel have the ability to understand the past and characters of the guest, right?
そうね
The hotel wouldn't bother investigating my background or reading my mind, would they? I'm a hell folk, not a human who've wandered into this world, or a guest. Didn't I tell you? This swimsuit was the first time I've noticed changes to my room. Perhaps it's a matter of pride for the hotel. The hotel seems to be a particular being. Hell folks are not the people that Tokito should be watching over. My room haven't changed, and I hadn't had any feeling that someone was looking into my head.
あら
In your case, you're the kind of person who would notice that, wouldn't you?
そうだね
Yes, I would notice. Yura nods his head. I had a feeling if I use my touch-based telepathy on Yuran, I'll somehow figure it out. Wait, what? That's bad. Okay. I somehow won't figure him out. Yuran just have that kind of vibe.
だから
If the hotel is not taking a stance of investigating the backgrounds or memories of hell folks, then it's likely that they realize something through the events within the hotel. For example, when you found the image, the drawing of Mano. Wait, what? If you for example, from the storage room, you found the drawing of Mano drawn by Tokito. I like the theory, the conversation you had when you first showed me the painting.
そう
I see. If they were watching my exchange, they would surely notice. Even so, it's a story of a long... It's a story of a long-time misunderstanding. Or rather, a case of the darkest places under the candlestick? Oh, I think I'm frozen. I need to... No, not that. This is a situation where information wasn't communicated properly due to a mix of different perspectives, preconceptions, and a lack of verification. I also need to be mindful of this myself.
大丈夫だよ
What's done is done. Now let's celebrate that Mano have received Tokito's house. Yuran lightly lifts his mug.
そうね
Right. It took quite a while, but it's fine. I'm living my life as I please in this world, after all. So, what should we do about the basement? It seems like we were going to open up to the guests, but...
あら
if Anne and I are okay with it, then it should be fine, right? Once things calm down, I'd like to open the pool to the public as well.
お
So this won't be a private pool? Of course, it's not like I want to swim alone. No, isn't it obvious? I don't want to swim alone. After winking at us, I can wink. Wait, I can wink. Wait, can I not wink in this tracking? Okay, the tracking's weird. After winking at us, Mano looked at the entrance of the changing room. See? Oh. Hey, you two, stop hiding and come out. Huh? Can you go here or nah? Kureya poked her head out from the gap in the changing room. Dessert drink. Is it dessert drink? Am I reading that wrong? She looks at me with a resentful expression.
あら
Are you not going to swim? Kureya gaze shifted us to the pool. She looks so cute here. Her eyes gaze at the gently rippling surface of the water. She also has a resentful look. It doesn't seem like she dislikes swimming pools. Miss Kureya, do you want to swim? But swimsuits. If you want to wear a swimsuit, why don't you go for a swim after we get out? Eh? But they'll be lonely. I want to be with everyone together. Her voice slowly gets quieter.
なんだろう
I wonder what Kureya is hesitating about. And ask a direct question. Well, I like to swim. I actually like to swim, but daisai. It's kind of uncool. Uncool? The way I swim, apparently it looks like I'm drowning to everyone. To be honest, I have no talent for it. Oh, I see. It's kind of cute. Kureya doesn't want to show her uncool swimming style. Between the swimsuit incident and everything else, she's very conscious of what others think. It's a big problem for her.
大丈夫だよ
It's alright, Kureya. I'm not good at swimming either. Eh? Really? Wait, what? Eh? Wait, what? Oh, nakama ga... Oh, okay. Oh, I have a comrade? Okay. You shouldn't trust what Yuran says. He's very good at it. Wah! I almost got tricked. Don't worry about your form. There's no swimming critics here, so no one's going to laugh at you. Really? Really? Actually, what? Deruka, we have life preservers? What is this stupid translation? Really? We have life preservers, so we don't need to swim seriously. I don't know. Is that so? Huh? God. Is she disappointed? Kureya, let's swim together. Shall I teach you how to swim beautifully? You can do that? Yes. I'm good at swimming. I'll teach you everything step by step in a gentle manner. Okay. What's with that sexy way of speaking? Then I want to do it! Kureya shouts, said empathetically, strongly. It would be so lame to just mope around and go back to my room alone. I also want to learn how to swim with a proper form. So you want to do some serious swimming?
すごいね
What? There are some complex psychological factors at play. Miss Mano, please teach me. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Phew. Last part. And then I'm gonna eat some biscuits and continue my proofreading and editing of the video. After changing into a swimsuit that completely covered her skin, Kureya did a warm-up exercise before entering the pool. How Kureya swims, the uncool way that Kureya swims is in a way quite skillful. Just like she said, she looks like she's drowning. Her upper body is submerged in water, while her lower body is sticking out the surface. Her legs are kicking in the air, not in the water. It's strange though, but we're still making progress. Is her swimming only using the upper body? Blah 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 blah. Kureya is desperately trying to catch her breath. Is Kureya alright? It's alright. Kureya-chan, let's start by coming down and getting to float onto the water. Yes, sensei. Wait, sensei? Yes. First, relax your body. Mano stood beside Korea and began giving her swimming lessons. Yuran and I felt bad about getting in the way, so we moved to the edge of the pool. I'm on a floaty. Yuran floats around the pool like an otter, clutching the beach ball. Aww. It's so happy like this. The two of them look like they're having fun. Yuran said, watching the two of them.
そうだね。
So she was a serious swimmer. She wanted to swim seriously. Huh? I guess that's what she wanted. What? Exactly what? This is what she wanted. Pooh. Tokito. Yeah. Drawn. Following Yuran, I look at Mano and the others. That's true. I'm sure it is. Miss, are you swimming? Do you swim? Oh. Oh. Why is she so cute? Look at the tiny horn. That's adorable. Yeah, I'm going to beat that arrogant nobleman Nanamitsu in the swimming competition. Then you have to do your best. No, you gotta be very powerful. You must be good at it. Right now I'm training at a nearby pond, but the pond gets so dirty, if any of it gets into your mouth, it tastes awful. Should I let you use the bathtub here? What? 무리다나요? I can't take a bath. Why? If it's filled with... Oh, I can't train in a bath, kind of that meaning. A bath won't do. If it's filled with water, isn't it essentially the same as a swimming pool? The bathtub is too small and shallow, so it's impossible. Well, I guess that's true. Have you never swum before? Yeah, it is adorable. You should. I've never swum. Wait, what? Itakoto nai. So you never swam before? Why do you look so happy? I can teach you how to swim. Tokito has always been the one teaching me things, so it's now my turn to teach you. You shouldn't keep accumulating debts. Like, you shouldn't always be taking favors. My dad, mom, and grandparents all told me that. That's the kind of ideology hell people have. But I don't care about giving or taking. I do care. Oh, that's right. Let's build a big swimming pool here. I like one that have a bigger and more stylish one than the Nanamitsu's house. There's no need for facilities for personal gain in this world. You're too serious. Let's create it and swim together. I will not. Well, maybe one day we can go somewhere to swim together. I cannot go out. No, I will not go out. There you go again. But didn't you say you want to swim, Tokito? Just a little. Eh? However, I guess that's right. If I am to be as bold to wish for something someday, no, if I were to be able to wish something, I wish someday I would like to see you swim. Oh, why is this so sad? You must shine when you swim. Like, you shine when you swim, right? Like, I know that you shine when you swim. Oh, what? This is so awesome. It's sad. So, the title, Shining You, is Tokito to Mano. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, this is a nice story. Let's see if we can get the other CGs. Let's go. I got one full. Can I get more? Wait. Before, I do have the art of the cards, but you know, it's still nice to own the cards. So let me just collect the rewards for a bit.
よく頑張ったね。頼みましたよ。
There's not a lot. I don't think I can get more. Whatever, then let's gacha. Hurry up. I want the Yumehisa card. This one's cute. Okay, nothing. I see. So let's take a look at the photos. Okay, so let's see. So this is manager? This is manager. Tasokare Hotel, the first game. This is manager. Is that what they're saying? What? Manager used to have a face? I need to ask this in the SEEC Discord. And I never seen this art before. Apparently, this is from the game files. There is a portrait of her looking like this. And, you know, I just want to appreciate the art here. Look at how gorgeous. This one is... Who is the artist? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Manager's fancy. Yeah. So look at how beautiful this is. The lighting. This artist is really good at lighting. I've got this card, I think. But this unlocks this. It's so pretty, the lighting. And like the line art, the coloring, it's gorgeous. And this, I never seen this one before. If anyone reading this in the future, seeing this in the future, if you need the Discord links, just comment down. I'll give you the Discord link to the SEEC group. And oh, Black Bean. And you. Oh. The outfits are always so stylish. And especially this. Tokito and Slay. Queen Slay. I've got this one. We've seen this before. Oh. Everyone eating at New Year's Eve. This one is gorgeous as well. So pretty. Look at the flowers. The colors are so good. Look at the grapes. Like, wow. This, I love the way they draw flowers. I love the way they draw the hair and everything. And just look at this composition of this art. And this one, lamb and ghosts or something. I used this for the thumbnail for chapter 3. It's kind of like a wedding outfit. And this one's the upgrade to this. Look, slay, bro. Why are you guys so pretty? Look. Oops. Wait. Look at her. So pretty. Yeah. And look at her slay. Look at that back review and that like line thing. It's so beautiful. The way her hair is tied up. Like queens. This is Kimiko. Kind of a creepy looking one. This, the shadows, the artwork at the back. This is also pretty. Oh, you and Hisa, so fancy. An N in the background. Just chilling, waiting for the clothes to dry. I love this one. This one is so really good. Like the perspective, the clothes, the new hairstyle. Like, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The patterns. It's like the background. It just looks so good. The color. And here's the event outfit. It's adorable. I think it's Valentine's. But you need money to get this one. To my knowledge, it doesn't give you extra dialogue, so here's another CG where they're cleaning the pool and everyone jumping in. This is so cute. You and Hisa with this face is adorable. And this is the one I want. Oh. Korea not wanting to show off the skin, which is totally valid. Yuran eating a corn. Yumahisa so pretty. And Meno in another outfit. Resort. Wow, and look at that. Why is it so beautiful? I don't think it's drawn by one artist though. It's probably 2 or 3. Look at how happy she looks. Look how beautiful. Like the water glistens on skin. And he says like, oh, everyone's having fun. And this is the anniversary CG. And this is the upgrade CG. Oh my gosh. Just oh, you can see whose hands they are. We got... Okay, I don't know who that is. This... Oh, you can't see this. This one's N. Is this Mano? I think this one's Mano. Oh, this is the Hell hand? Okay, no, I can't quite tell who's who now. So pretty. I love this one. This is maybe my favorite one. Look at like the blur with the background. I know this might be like 3D. The candles might be 3D assets or something. I do not know. But look at how the light glows. I love how there's blood. Look at him eating. Look at his glowing green eyes. Look at his mouth. Look at there's like a shiny shine on his teeth and on the blood. It's like, oh, beautiful. He just, oh my gosh. Look at this cup. I know this is 3D, but it's just rendered it together so well. And this is Mano. We can get to see more of the backgrounds. Playing with the water. Just look at everything. She's so pretty. Nah, I thought there's a character back then. And this is the upgrade to this one that we just got. It's gorgeous. Look at the colors. Look at her. She's being exiled or something? I'm not sure. Look at the hair. Oh my god. Whatever. the facts, legend. Whoever drew this, legend. It's pretty. I know there's a name for this, but I don't know the name. And there's Mano here. And a bird. Does a bird signify? Oh, it does, I think. That's her, Tokito, the second. Dang it, that's all. Oh, wait, there's a few more. I don't have a portrait one. It's Mano growing up a little. She looks adorable here. Oh, there's a number of sketchbooks she has. This one! They look so cute! Who say guys can't be cute? They are the prime example of cute guys. How adorable! Look at them wearing those things! And that should be all. Yep, that should be all. Cute guy. So, let me stop screen sharing. My phone is gonna explode. Let me just show you, right? For anyone who's concerned about the chapter 3, I am going to re-upload this thing because I didn't check. I should have checked, but I thought it was fine. Look at how many errors are there. No. But thank you for everyone's comments. But yes, I'll be sure to be more careful next time. I will have to proofread this before I can start recording this. In the past, I recorded then translated, but now I'm gonna translate it first, then record it, so that when I record it, I can time it better. You know, to make it easier to read, I guess. 1 hour is like 11 chapters, so this could be 1.5 hour, 2 hour, I don't know. And there'll be more mini chapters. And that's all. Okay, I'm going to go eat. Whoever's here, oh yes, that girl's on fire. Whoever's here, thanks for watching. Have a good day. And I won't stream in the 2 weeks because I'll be going overseas, yay, to visit my aunt and see her new place. So, yep. Goodbye.